Well, I figured I should do this before I finish the rest because I finished a lot of it, but I haven't shown you any of this. So I've been showing you all the stuff about the workshop, but I haven't shown you anything about the outside. So let's take a quick little tour of the almost finished outside. As you can tell here, we've changed over our gargoyles to red and green, installed the red. We have our soldiers up here, and we have our archway. Now the only problem with this is that I could let this deflate, but then it would literally be on the ground, and it needs to be attached because of wind and everything. So there's actually a fishing line that goes up there and up to that screw, and then I've also got a fishing line that goes around this to kind of keep it up just in case the wind decides to come in. It's pretty sheltered right here, but I had to do that with the pumpkin arch. I had to attach it to the brick. So we've changed over the bubble tubes to red and green, of course. I've added all of the. This is actually new this year. Is the lights going up and around these? I had to stop there though because I ran out of bulbs, and I cannot find this same set that has the flat bulbs because in Texas everybody has bricks, and so you have to glue them to the brick. Now, you have to use Gorilla Glue because regular hot glue does not work very well. So all of these are all up with the hot glue. Same with the archway over there. That is all hot glued. And actually, those up there, I'll show you those in a minute. This is new this year. We've decided, my wife really wanted the hot cocoa gingerbread guys in the hot cocoa cup. So last year I also went all the way down with the other. I added multicolored lights that did functions, and I had them go all the way down. And this year I decided not to do that. So we have the front. The front yard isn't too much different, and that's still kind of a work in progress because of something I did. But this is kind of new this year. I'm going to be replacing the bulbs, as you can tell. This shows up so weird. So I tried to spray paint these. It's actually red. I don't know why it's showing up like that in video, but it's terrible. And it's all splotchy. So I'm actually going to go to Home Depot probably tomorrow or Thursday and see if I can get 2 of the battery operated ones and just take the bulbs out, or use just that and throw away the battery part. But I actually need a hook for that one. It does fine for what it is, but I need a hook for that one. So I'm gonna see if I can find that because this one's doing it too. This one's better. I don't know why this one's showing up more red and that one's showing up white. That's so weird. But I'm also gonna be replacing all the bulbs because if you see that yellow one is much brighter, that's an actual C9 regular bulb. These have like weird LEDs in them and they are not bright. And I don't know I've had them for years, so it could be that. But I also put, we have the projectors up there as before. I actually changed this to a TV screen. That's not a projection, and that is a spinning disc, as you can see right there. But that is a TV. I had an extra TV and I have a media player up there and it just plays all day because the TV does not have, I can't do the remote thing. I can't do the IR blaster on that because the TV where the IR is stuck to the wall. So it's kind of hard. But these are actually, they're prismatic. You can see right there how they're kind of prismatic like that. It's not as cool up there. I really like what they look like. And this needed something. Oh, the snowman started singing back there. Anyways, so I will eventually have the white lights go up all around this as well because I really like how that looks over there and I want to continue it. So I just need to find the bulbs. More bubble tubes. I moved the big trees over here and over here. I'm gonna go out here to the yard so you can kind of see We did have an accident with our 12-foot skeleton. He did fall down, but I fixed him with 3D printed parts because a 3D printer is awesome. So now that's the front of it there with the another tree, and the skeleton's got those are his reindeer, you know. We do have the countdown, the Christmas countdown that me and Tristan made for her. This is becoming an issue. These are supposed to be white LEDs in the middle there, and you see that they're not on, but these are brand new out of the box. So got to go back and get new LEDs because they actually light up the Santa too. And this is a very old one. I've had this for a long time. Added these little candy canes right there. But over here, as you can see, the countdown clock is here. I moved the projector over there. I added some blow molds and stuff, and then I added Clark next to he just needs to sit there. Clark's next to the Days Till Christmas. And then this is the snow globe. Now it looks way worse in person. It's way dim because this is a silver ball. Other people on like this projector group that I'm a part of, they said they used a silver ball and it looked really good. I think they have a much better projector than I do. I have a terrible projector. So it's on my list to buy over the next couple of years is replace all these projectors with really nice ones. But so I'm gonna go out this weekend or this week and buy a white ornament because the white ornament will be much better. And so of course we're on the 106.1. So you have that on there. Elizabeth put all this fence up. Well, she put the lights on all the fence. She helped me this year and put all the fence up. That was really cool of her. She did a really good job. And I didn't have to do it. She did. So you have to go on the bottom, you have to go in between all the things, and you have this big clump of lights, even if you're just doing one string at a time. And she did this super fast. So guess whose job this is going to be next year. But so this is kind of what it looks like so far. The next, probably the only things that I need to change that over. I need to get the lights around the garage. I got lights on my car. That's going to Goodwill tomorrow. But yeah, the workshop has been holding all of the bins for all of this, so because I don't want the bins all out here. So all in all, this took me about 2 days to really put up. I worked on a lot of it last Saturday, did all the house lights and everything. And it really helps to have these Govee lights because it's done, and it looks really cool. But I really still like the white lights around the edge. It ties it in, but yeah. So I just need to finish the lab, finish the workshop, put it all back together. I need to mount the skeletons. And then it's pretty much I need to, build the cowboy Santa and put the tree up. But that's why you can't see it right now, is because I'm blocking it. So you can't see it until I reveal it. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. I wanted to come out here before it turned off, because it turns off at midnight and it's like 11:50. So, it's gonna get real dark here in a second. But yeah, so the next video I will show the final reveal of the workshop, and then that'll be Christmas this year. So next year obviously will go a lot faster because the workshop will be already built. Everything will be built, so I can just put it all together as soon as Halloween's over. So having to build stuff this year, but it was fun. I loved building that conveyor belt. That was really fun. And then trying these new ways to do the lights around here and stuff like that, because I'm always changing stuff. I don't want to be the same thing every year. So all right, well, happy Clarksmas and Christmas Haunton.